Hey y'all, this is Pastor Tree. It's 6:34. We're coming at you with our devotion for the day. And today our reading comes from Luke chapter 9, verses 37 to 62, but we're going to focus on that last small section talking about the cost of following Jesus. In this section, Jesus is walking along the road with some people, and they're constantly giving excuses as to why they cannot fully follow him in everything. And here's a couple things that they say. As they're going along the road, someone said to him, "I will follow you wherever you go." And Jesus said, "Foxes have holes and birds of the air have nests to return to, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head." You see, we're always thinking about our own comfort zones, just as the fox has a hole to go back to and the bird has a nest to go back to. Jesus has nowhere to lay his head, and he's saying, that's the cost of following me. You may be up in a place where you don't have a place of rest, a place of comfort. But that's the cost. That's the cost of following me. A second excuse, he says, "Follow me." But the man said, "Lord, let me first go and bury my father." This is a good thing, to bury our deceased loved ones. But Jesus is saying, look, there are more important things to be focused on. Let the dead bury their dead. Follow me. And then lastly, he says, "Follow me," and this person says, "I will follow you, Lord, but let me first say farewell to those that are at my home." Again, a good thing to say goodbye to people, but Jesus is constantly putting before us this idea that there's a great cost to following me, and sometimes there has to be some sacrifices made. And sometimes we're unwilling to make those sacrifices. Sometimes we want to go back to our hole or to our nest. Sometimes we want to focus on the things that we want to do, but Jesus wants us to follow him in everything. RUF campus minister Richie Sessions once said, "Whatever we delight in is going to bounce off our lips." And what Jesus wants us to do is to delight in him. He wants his name to bounce off our lips so that we can follow him in everything, even if that comes at a cost. So this is a very sobering thing for us, because sometimes that means we have to give up on some of the things that we prioritize in our life. But Jesus is saying, even though that may be a cost for you, the benefit and the blessing is going to be great, because you're going to be working with me for my kingdom and praising my name and glorifying my name in everything that you do. So let that be our focus, Westminster. Dwell on this truth, that there is a cost, but there's a great blessing that comes with it.